Okay, so we're continuing from where we left off with word problems. Today, this lesson is split into two clear sections, and again, it's up to you if you want to do it all at once. I know that there will definitely be some of you that want to do it all at once, but if you want to do it in two parts, you can see where there's an obvious split. Okay, so we've got these are all word problems, and I'm going to go over the number 10, the first one, and number 15, the last one, with you. Okay, so here we've got Billy used a map and worked on the distances from Gourock to Langbank to Erskine. So there's a straight line from Gourock to Erskine with Langbank in the middle. And in the green box it tells us the distance from Gourock to Langbank, so that's halfway, just about halfway across, is 11.87 miles, and then the whole length of the line from Gourock to Erskine is 21.22 miles. So your job is to work out the distance from Erskine to Langbank. Okay, so what kind of sum is that going to be? Lay it out, work it out. It's either going to be adding or taking away. Those are your two options. Okay, and let's look at 15 here. Theatre prices for a show called Robbie Hood. I'm going to guess that that's some kind of take on Robin Hood. And I think the picture is supposed to be Robin Hood and Maid Marian. And there you've got a sign which tells you the prices of the tickets. So an adult is $8.50, a child is $5.20, a student is $6.45, and a senior is $3.99. Okay, so you are starting with A, and A is in three parts. 1, how much does it cost for one child and one adult? 2, how much is it for two students and their mum? And 3, how much is it for 4 seniors? So those three are straightforward. B, what change will you get from £20? So you're looking at 6-year-old Joe, his mum, and his granny. So you're working out which category each person is in. They're in 3 different categories. Add those prices together, take away from £20. C is more complicated. So Mr. Dobby pays for himself and his children, and the total cost is £39.70. However, what we're trying to work out is how many children he has. So what you have to start with is an adult ticket, and then you are going to have to do some division to work out how many children he has. Now, I reckon it should be fairly straightforward. A child ticket is £5.20. If you're having trouble with that, I'm going to say write the sum out, and if you can't work out the answer, do you know what? Use a calculator. I don't mind you using a calculator for 15C, because to be honest, I don't know that I would expect you to be able to work that one out in your head. So I don't mind you using a calculator. Some of you, I think, will be able to do it in your head. But if you can't, use a calculator. Okay, so this second section is revisit, review, revise. If you want to leave this until next time, that is absolutely fine. So here you've got, basically you're going over everything we've done with decimals. One is right back to the beginning, and then there's a question on each different section. There are 2 pages of that until you get to number 9, which is back to the word problems again. Okay, number 6 It says to do it mentally with no working. Honestly, I don't mind you writing that down. I don't understand why they're so keen on you doing it mentally. It doesn't bother me if you write it down. Anyway, any questions, get back to me and let me know how you get on.